The inhabitants of Geba send agents to establish a covenant that they will not be annihilated. The agents present themselves to the children of Israel as from coming from a distant land instead of the 20 miles they traveled to get to Gilgal, using old bread, clothes, and wineskins as proof of their story. They convince the children of Israel that they are from a distant land. However, upon reaching their cities and learning of the deception, Joshua declares that they are cursed for their deception. The curse sentences them to be manual laborers of the Mikdash. As time goes by, King Adonai Zedekiah of Yebus hears of the destruction of Ai and the alliance of Gibeon with Israel, after which he sends word of it to the kings of Hebron, of Yarmut, of Lachish, of Eglon, and they lead their armies to attack Gibeon due to their notoriety for having fierce warriors and perceived treason for making an alliance with Israel. Soon afterwards, the army of Israel marches out of Gilgal for a 20-mile march. As the sun rises the following morning, swords, spears, and shields of all 7 armies clash. By sunset, both sides have been exhausted and continue fighting amid thousands of fallen pagan soldiers. During the battle, it becomes apparent to the coalition that it would be advantageous to flee. Over the next few hours, thousands of pagans lay dead along the road between Beit Horon and Gibeon. For 20 miles, the Amori are pursued. As they run, they begin to drop from blunt force trauma due to large hailstones falling upon them. Most of these soldiers that flee are killed by the King of the universe. For those that survive, they see the sun starting to dip toward the horizon. Joshua cries out for the sun to stop shining. It is believed that there is a storm that rolls in to provide relief from the heat and allows them to see the enemy. Thousands of Amori more are dead as the 5 kings hide themselves in a cave. When Joshua comes near the cave, it is revealed to him that the kings are inside. He rolls a stone to block the entrance and posts a guard while the rest of the army pursues the enemy. Only a few of the Amori escape into their fortified cities, upon at which time Israel returns to Joshua at the cave. Upon withdrawing the kings from the following morning, the kings are decapitated and their bodies are impaled until evening. The bodies then are thrown into the cave which they hid themselves in, and it is sealed up with stones. Then the army of Israel begins to execute the population in king of Mekdah. From Mekdah, Joshua leads a campaign into the southern territories. They attack the cities and the kingdoms of the 5 executed kings. Every citizen of those 5 kingdoms are annihilated. After attacking everybody from Kadesh to Eaz, Joshua and the tribes return to Gilgal.